Johnny's Bar and Grill, Mexican and American cuisine with daily and weekly specials, juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, and more. 1519 West Highway 150 in Lincolnton.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
This is the Crime Report here on the WHKY News. I'm Ralph Mangum. Rob Eastwood will go first as an Alexander County man received a minimum sentence of more than 5 years in prison in a drug trafficking case. Here's Rob.
The defendant in this case was arrested a year ago following an investigation that covered several weeks in early 2024. The suspect was taken into custody after police responded to a residence in Alexander County and reportedly found drugs. There were multiple suspects arrested following that investigation. 42-year-old Matthew Byron Wood of Taylorsville pleaded guilty in Alexander County Superior Court to trafficking in methamphetamine. He was sentenced to 70 to 93 months or 5 years, 10 months to 7 years, 9 months in prison and was ordered to pay a $50,000 fine. The Alexander County Sheriff's Office and Taylorsville Police Department conducted a drug investigation during the early months of 2024. On April 4th, officers went to the residence where Wood and another suspect resided, and they served warrants for trafficking methamphetamine. Officers found controlled substances leading to multiple charges. There were 3 suspects arrested overall on that date. Wood was placed in the Piedmont Correctional Institution in Salisbury to serve his sentence. So once again, a 70 to 93-month prison sentence for Matthew Byron Wood of Taylorsville, who entered a guilty plea in a drug trafficking case in Alexander County. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. 31-year-old Mayon DeJean Hector of Riverview Drive in Hickory has been arrested by Iredell County Sheriff's officers on 2 counts of felony trafficking opium or heroin, possession of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia, and carrying a concealed gun. Hector was arrested March 22nd and incarcerated in the Iredell County Detention Center under a $150,000 bond. A district court appearance was set for April 7th. Hector was previously charged in Catawba County with felony possession of cocaine and resisting a public officer. His next Catawba County court date is scheduled for June 23rd. 68-year-old James Thomas Riddle of Old Moxville Road in Statesville has been arrested by Iredell County Sheriff's officers on felony counts of secret peeping and third-degree sexual exploitation of a minor. On March 18th, the Sheriff's Office took a report from a parent who found a trail camera secretly placed and pointed toward their child's bedroom. After inspecting the camera, the parent found several photos of their child in the nude. The parent suspected another family member. Detectives conducted interviews, examined electronic devices, and reviewed footage from the camera, which was found inside the home. The suspect was identified as James Thomas Riddle, who was known to the family. Detectives found that Riddle captured several explicit images of the juvenile. Riddle was arrested on April 2nd and placed in the Iredell County Detention Center with bond set at $75,000 secured. He'll appear in an Iredell County courtroom on April 21st. And with information on a Burke County case involving magic mushrooms, here's Arianna Mack.
2 Hickory residents face drug charges following a Burke County traffic stop. 30-year-old Matthew James Griffith and 26-year-old William Trace Dyer were arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers. Griffith is charged with felony counts of possession of psilocybe mushrooms, possession of fentanyl, and misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia. Dyer is charged with felony counts of trafficking opium or heroin and possession of Schedule II controlled substance. On Monday, deputies with the Burke County Sheriff's Office conducted a traffic stop on a Toyota 4Runner on Eldred Street in Valdez. During the traffic stop, a canine alerted and the vehicle and its occupants were then searched. During the search of the vehicle, police report that the driver, Griffith, was found in possession of approximately 3 grams of psilocybe mushrooms, approximately 3.6 grams of suspected fentanyl, and drug paraphernalia. The passenger Dyer was reportedly in possession of approximately 5.6 grams of suspected fentanyl. Much more from our crime report at WHKY.com. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY News.
Thank you, Arianna. Thank you all for joining us here on the Crime Report. For WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and to keep it legal.